Hey guys, I had something that I really wanted to share with everybody on the on our 12 week year Zoom call that we had last night, and I've really been beating myself up today because I didn't do it. I shared this with Chris earlier in the conversation that we had, but I saw something on our team call the other night that honestly I'm not going to say it floored me, but it really bothered me when I saw it, because I understand the reality of what I was seeing. And I'll tell you exactly what that was. Just get right to the point. We were watching team call, and so they're rolling out this incentive for LEAP, and many of you know that LEAP is a great time. It's a great time to build relationships with cross-line people in Advocare community, and it was amazing for us, Melissa and I, the first time that we went. The second time that LEAP was offered, I couldn't go due to work, but Melissa went, and again, it was amazing. The community itself, you guys know, is incredible, but the relationships that are formed during this time is they're I think lifelong relationships. We formed relationships in the very first LEAP that we went to that we're still friends with people today, and some of those people that we're friends with that were at that LEAP are either not active in Advocare, or they're just not very active in Advocare. But it doesn't affect our friendship. We're still friends. So that's awesome. But here's what I saw, and as soon as I saw it, I called it out to Melissa. The incentive was announced, and when that incentive was announced, I was watching the number of people that were actually watching the team call. Immediately, that number diminished by 30 people. It was 30 people that immediately didn't give it a second thought, immediately counted themselves out, and immediately took themselves out of the equation. Maybe it was a bad connection. Maybe it was, whatever it was. Maybe it was very innocent or incidental. But for whatever reason, that made me think about that. Now, here's what I do know, because Melissa and I have been in this, a part of Advocare for almost 4 years, is a third of the way through this incentive, there's going to be another 30 people drop out. And sadly enough, halfway through this incentive, there's going to be another 30 people drop out. And so and the reason I know that is because, we've seen it over and over and over again. And here's a moment of transparency. I mean, a real moment of transparency for us in our journey up to this point. Is the reason I know that is what's going on is because we've done it. We've done it ourselves. We've done it, and just whether it was lack of momentum at the time or whatever that was, we've counted ourselves out of this thing. And so here's what I know going forward. 2019 is a different year. And I don't want you to count yourselves out of anything that you're working for, because there are people on the other side that are already counting you out. People on the outside of Advocare that are watching you, they're rooting for you, but they're rooting for you to fail. But here's what I know about this community. There are people inside of this community. There are people inside of this 12-year group that we're doing that's rooting for you. But they're rooting for you to succeed. And I don't know about you, but I hope this is true for you as well as it is for Melissa and I in 2019. We're going to surround ourselves with those people. We're going to surround ourselves with the people that are cheering for us to do good. We're going to surround ourselves with the people that are cheering for us to succeed, people that want us to win and not lose. People that want us to lose, we're not carrying them with us where we're going. They're too heavy and we can't afford it. Love you guys. I apologize that I didn't share this last night, but here it is, and I hope I can get the video to you. So good night.